Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope you are doing wonderful. I know we're late, but it's better be late than sorry.
Late than never.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this.
Hello, Pan. Yes, you are the first one here. Maybe the only.
Maybe. It says we got 14.
14 eyeballs.
See if I can clean this off.
I did do a reel earlier.
Oh, you did? All right, I got it worked now.
Yeah, did you see my reel earlier?
No, I
I did a
haven't
reel.
seen it. It's been.
Jerry was him and the guinea were fighting over his lady friend.
Is that what all the feathers are from up there?
I'm guessing so, yes.
Okay. There's Kevin, Vicky, Debbie, 3B, Nancy, Joe, Mickey, Debbie.
Um, Hello, Patricia and Gail. Trisha, Ron, Debbie. I'm from Southern Arizona. Enjoyed watching the house start to shape or take shape. Yes, it's crazy. It's going up so fast since we've waited so long. And Madeline says good afternoon from Australia. Nice to finally catch a live. So exciting about the house build. It is.
It is. It's been awesome. Let me finish this and I'll be good.
Linda says hello to my favorite people. I'm number one, right?
When she's asleep.
You're asleep. Eric says Neil sends his regrets. He went to bed early for him. Painter is coming by early in the morning.
Man, that's crazy. Neil has missed two here. I think he's found another channel on us.
And 3B says they sure are getting everything moving fast on the house. Y'all may be in faster than you think. I'm hoping so, but
It'd be nice. I will say, like, we haven't. I mean, I did get to help a little bit on the house. You'll get to see that in some videos coming up. But just us out there recording, we are. Oh my goodness, or we are burnt. Um, but it's been fun to get to see all this
coming up.
in real time. It's amazing.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
Thank you. Thank you.
When he said hello, Steph and Brandon, I just finished watching the new video. I'm so happy for your family in this adventure. Did you have a good birthday yesterday?
Yes, we did. Awesome.
Is Jerry the new supervisor for the house? Maybe.
I think so. Because he actually hangs out around the house in the mornings.
It's funny because the girl turkey and the guinea follow us around like Jerry used to.
Yeah. Jerry still pops up and follows me when I walk. Now, with them on the side by side, he can't keep up.
Kevin says, Taco Casa, Brandon sure is good to you.
Yeah.
You probably knew I was getting it before I did.
Debbie, we did get our mail today. We got several packages we got to go through. But I think there was I seen one package in there from you. And we will go through that tomorrow. It's just been a late evening trying to get everything lined out for tomorrow. Man, it's just crazy. Hi, Sandy, Dana, Candy, Cindy.
Lady Jade said, not everyone gets a new house for their birthday.
Oh, I know.
I'm wondering if
hello, Andale.
Maybe Kayson might get a birthday present.
That would be awesome.
Because October.
Yeah.
Maybe Addison September, but I don't think that. Maybe, but I don't think so.
You know, one thing, Honestly, what we told them, we told Paul and Brady that we was not when we're asking about the house and stuff. We're not trying to push them. We're just wanting to know. I said we've waited this long. Trust me, we're not pushing y'all at all.
No.
And our other contractor that's going to be here is Charlie. Charlie ought to be here this week as what not contractor, the superintendent. I did get okay to use their first names. Great guys. I'm going to tell you. I will say our nation. I wished we could show them and what they do because they do a great job for our nation, Chickasaw Nation.
Did anyone from the sheriff's office wish you a happy birthday yesterday?
Yeah, everybody. I even got a happy birthday over the radio.
Hey, Nick.
Good afternoon from Australia. Nice to finally catch a live. So excited about the house bill.
I seen Robin yesterday.
Yeah.
At Walmart.
Yeah, Robin was the one that gave me the birthday wish over the radio.
Yeah, that's what she said. Everybody's saying happy belated birthday. Hey, Nick.
Janice says, "Do you dip cocaine?" So I do not lie about it. I do chew tobacco, but I do not talk about it on here. I do not encourage it to anybody. That's a bad habit I have, but I'm not going to lie to people. That's one of them that I have not been able to kick. But I do not talk about that online.
Stephanie, how's your arm feeling? I'm 100%. Everything's back to I can bend it in all kinds of whatever ways that you're supposed to bend it, and I'm back to normal. So I just needed to take that steroid shot.
Hello,
I had to wait a couple days for it to kick in.
Indiana. Well, if y'all watched the video I posted the other day, hey, I told them this is what happens when you unsubscribe from our channel. Remember, I was really thinking they was going to take that down, but I made that as a joke. I mean, but
yeah, I had to subscribe again.
Yeah, so don't unsubscribe.
I was so excited to see walls going up. I am so thankful. God blessings.
That's one thing that we have been very, very blessed, and not only that is I'm just thankful we have been able to record all of this and share it with y'all. Before we thought we was only going to get to record at a distance and not interact, but I think for one prayers, but I think after the superintendents and stuff saw my channel and saw that we mean good. We were just documenting our life. I think they had a change of heart, and I'm glad because it has been awesome to bring y'all along. Even today, I thought, and I still won't know for 2 or 3 days, but I thought, well, I might have put too much of the wall building in the video, but I'll be able to see if people stayed engaged with the video or if it dropped off. And that's going to be kind of how I determine what I'm going to put in the next videos of how much of footage I'll put in there. Because, I mean, if it falls off, I mean, there's no need because that's just running your audience off.
Will your unit go in the garage when it's done, Brandon, or will it stay outside?
His stay outside.
So my car would go in the garage before his car would. But we need the extra space just because we could make him an office or whatever in the bedroom or somewhere else. But with us having to do a lot of like his editing, mine's on the phone, but his is on the computer and everything. He'll need his own space. So I think that's what we're going to do for it right now until a year's up, because after a year you can actually add more walls or you could do whatever you want with it. And so after a year we will most likely end up turning it into another bedroom because the girls are having to share a bedroom right now, and it's just, I mean, they can share a bedroom. We may not change it right after a year, but it's Addison's getting older. She's almost 11, and she's gonna want her own room as well. So, and it's not the girls would have to share or the boys would have to share. We don't want like Kayson and Braylee just because they're the youngest, them having to share. So, yeah, that's why we're
Um,
not putting a car in there.
Karen Sabrina, hope you had a wonderful birthday. Did Steph take you to your favorite restaurant? She offered, but we just kind of went out and just had. We didn't have no fancy dinner. We just went to a little hole in the wall cafe and had dinner. We went and shopping for the kids, got them some clothes, and I think I got a pair of Crocs, and we just spent the evening together.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
did get taco casa
yeah, yeah.
for lunch, anyways.
But it was just simple. We're just simple people.
I like that red Cello cup. That reminds me of Toby Keith.
Yeah, that's all I drink them, Alice. And it says, "How is Radar? Radar is doing wonderful." I
Yeah.
remember the excitement when I got our house built. Took about 4 years from start to finish. So definitely understand your excitement. Yes,
Mm.
um, hopefully it don't take 4 years start to finish here, but they're moving pretty quick. I think they have a deadline, so um, we may be in good shape. There's Nick and Zoe. Hello, hello. And
Kevin said, "Are you trading your work boots in for some Crocs?"
I'm gonna tell you what. After last night, it make you. I didn't even tell you everything last night. Um, it'll make you want to. That ain't no joke. I probably did my worst signal 30 last night. It was bad. I think you should be very proud of what you got going on. We are. It's. I mean, it's a great feeling. We're very proud. We're very blessed. Um, it does get kind of. I wouldn't say stressful, but what's the word I'm using? Like being in here enclosed, everybody close corners, and like right now the heat is so bad. We got the ACs running on both ends
Nonstop.
nonstop. We got this fan going, and we're thinking about going and getting a third air conditioner to put over here.
Yeah.
The reason is the door. It doesn't have insulation on it. I didn't get it set the way I wanted, but I did talk to one of the framers up there the other day and showed him what was going on. So maybe they can come down and fix it for us. But yes,
Um,
thank you, Kay.
Susan said I was confused when they put up the side wall. It looked like doors on the side of the house. Then I realized they will be windows. Yeah, so there's three. No, there's two. There's Kayson's bedroom, and then our one of our like our bedroom windows, because our bedroom will have two windows, one on this side, one on the back side, and yeah, that may make us wake up earlier because that light will be just coming right through.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Brandon, and God bless you and your family. Well, thank you.
Happy
Huh?
4th of July to you guys. Happy 4th.
Your house is coming along. Happy birthday. Well, thank you.
Kevin said we borrowed a window unit that would make icicles form on the ceiling when our AC was messing up.
I think we're going to have to get something like that because it's just so.
And I didn't think about it the other day, but I think it might have been Shelby. I think maybe it was my dad. There was a bunch of people doing yard sale stuff, and I think it might have been one of them that had an AC unit on it. But of
Well, we
course,
may
someone
have to
already
go
got
look
it.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Framework is very hard job, and that's the most important. Yes, it is. But you can definitely tell these guys take pride in their work. Doris says, "Happy birthday to you, Brandon. Pray you had a great day." Yes, it was wonderful. Good
Because
evening.
it was either 8,000 or 10,000 unit. I don't know what these are.
I think there is 6 and an 8.
Yeah. They work really good. Like when it's not beaming down 100 degrees, when it's about 80 degrees outside, they keep it pretty good in here. But I think the heat's just, and plus all the windows. All the windows make it a lot hotter too, but I love the windows. But like Brandon said, the door is the main thing.
Hi, Brennan Steph. I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I wanted you to know that I will be watching this tomorrow. Well,
Well,
thank you.
good night, though. Um, are you guys using mini splits now?
No,
Just window units.
window units. William said hello to my brother and sister. How are you, William? Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening.
Leslie said, Brennan, how old are you? Are you 36 years old?
I am 41 years old today. Why, did I say I was 36 in a video?
I think she might have just been guessing.
Oh, okay. Because I did have it wrong there for a little bit.
A new Pam in the house.
Awesome.
Bunch of Pams. Jacob says, hopefully this episode gets to go in the garage. Did you get Kayson anything from Taco Casa stuff? Nope. This was a late night. Like, they were already in bed or getting ready for bed anyways. And Brandon just surprised me with it. He doesn't have to eat every time we eat.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously they got dinner.
Yeah.
This was just me stopping at Taco Mile or Taco Casa on the way home. Do you know if you'll have any underwater springs? No, I do not know at this time. Maybe later on we can get that checked out. Going up quickly. Good evening, Brandon Steph. The house is going great. Yes, it's doing wonderful. Scott says, greetings from Iowa. Happy birthday, Brandon. I really enjoy watching your channel and seeing everything that God has blessed you and your family with. Well, thank you for watching, and you're 100% right. God has blessed us. It's been amazing. I watched every second of it. Awesome. Brandon, your videos are perfect. All of them. Well, thank you, Ron. No criticism. I just saw a little round can in your pocket. Last said about it. I love you. No. I won't deny it. I mean, I do. It isn't criticism. I just I don't put that out there. Most people know, but I don't want to be like some type of promoter for it. Hello from Tennessee. Hi, Eddy Family. Randy is on here. I can't believe the house is finally coming together. You guys truly deserve it. You've earned it. You are in my prayers. God bless. Well, thank you so much, Randy. It is definitely a blessing. And editing the video today was crazy because I will film a little bit, then I come down. Film a little bit and come down. So when I go back up there, I say so exciting. I bet I took about 15 this is so exciting moments out of the video today before I posted it.
Hey, I used to take a whole bunch of butts or anyways out of my videos, but then I decided that's how I talk. That's how I talk on a day-to-day basis. I'm leaving it in there.
And Dale says, I need to learn how to read more analytics better. I will. I'll send you an email, and I'll show you what I watch and how I know if the content's doing good, or if I need to take things out of my videos. So I'll send you an email. Where'd my pen go?
Trish said, did Dixie finally come out from underneath the tiny house? Yes, she came straight out and. Yeah, that will be in my video tomorrow, talking about how she came out and we got her put it back up and stuff. Was a video that came out today from today or filmed on another day?
It's filmed on another day. All of our videos is filmed 3 or 4 days ahead of time. and that is just allows if we have something pop up, or for instance, my birthday we went out and stayed in the hotel. um, if we get ready to, like, 4th of July, want to go visit family or something. But we try to keep it within 3 or 4 days.
Just remember, Brandon, don't bend over around at the turkey no more.
Oh, I know that ain't no joke.
How's Showtime? Showtime's doing really good. I think she's ready. I think she's just about ready to be weaned off the bottle and just eat the grain. I think. I'm testing it out. We're still doing both, but yeah. Maybe Kayson will have his first birthday in the new house.
That would be awesome. And I'm trying to. I got to skip forward. I'm like 10 minutes behind. So if I missed an important question, please say again.
You should make a shirt saying, "I'm so excited."
Yeah, right. Uh, when it's this hot, it struggles. Yeah, everybody struggles when it's this hot. Brandon, how old are you? Okay, Steph's already interested.
Are you gonna get spray and insulation? Are they talking about the real house? No, that doesn't.
It will be the. It would be. I don't know what kind it is.
The regular insulation. I thought you might have come on live again from Framed House. Oh no, not yet.
No, I'm sure it's overwhelming for you guys. You have so many irons in the fire. God bless y'all for all you do and caring for others as well. Wendy from Virginia. No,
Wanda.
Or Wanda
from VA, I think.
Virginia. Yeah.
Will you have central air conditioning or will it be window units? It will be central heat and air. So that's one big plus. We won't have to, we can keep as long as we keep that front door shut, and that's going to be a big thing, is that the door stays shut. It'll be good.
Hi, Brandon, Stephanie. I'm going through the same thing and love watching your progress. I have a log home built in East Tennessee, and I share your excitement. Congratulations on your new home. Well, thank you.
Congrats on your new home. That's awesome.
Happy birthday, Brandon.
My birthday was yesterday, too. Turned 67 years old and feel much younger. Well, happy or late birthday, Kathy.
Kevin, you might have to slow these messages down. If not, I might just be super slow tonight.
You might be.
So
you
glad your dreams are coming true. Yeah, but I fast forwarded like 7 minutes. Happy birthday. Bet. Okay, I'll see where you're at. You're caught up. Okay, I'm going to go back up here for a minute.
Bet Kayson's room will have a lot of chicken things for his room, and Leighton will have trapping stuff in his.
Yes, and I'll be honest, they got some trapping and chicken stuff in the mail today.
Thank you for sharing your everyday life with us, and God bless you and your family.
Howdy and happy birthday from Michigan. Well, thank you.
Helen says, no sense of me being on here if it's only for subscribers.
Don't make no sense, Helen.
Yeah. You can be on here. I mean, if you're messaging, then it's not for just...
Yeah, if you're messaging, you're a subscriber. But we do that to keep the riffraff in the trolls out of here.
Yeah. I think you'll be in your house by the end of September. I'm hoping so. Follow along with us on the Eddy Family shirt, the Family Farm shirt.
Good evening. This is 56 years old. Enjoy your life. Yes.
It's so exciting to watch a new home being built. Congratulations. I'm so happy for your family. I asked about a tornado room in the new home. We're not. It's not in the house, but there will be a shelter outside the house.
Yes, it will be outside.
Showtime looks so healthy now. Y'all have done a great job with her. She is looking a lot better.
Stephanie says, "Hi, Brandon and Stephanie from Arkansas,
Texarkana.
Texarkana, Arkansas. Happy birthday, Brandon! I love watching your videos of your house being built. Love it. Well, thank you. I tell you, just standing out there is rough. I can't imagine what those guys are going through."
I thought that was pretty funny about how the turkey tried to attack your ankle the other day on a video that was posted on YouTube.
Yeah, he's something else. He is a turd.
After the house is finished, you'll have to make a YouTube channel called Two Old People Rocking on the Porch. No. No. In the evening times when I'll be rocking on the porch, will be my peaceful, just sitting there looking at the sunset. I did that tonight. I sat back there and watched it go down. Did you give the new donkey a name yet? So the big donkey is Buddy, and then the baby donkey, if you're talking about it is Radar.
Radar. Okay.
But a couple of people have asked if you could tell them how far the house has been done.
It's got plywood on it around the sides of it.
It's so nice seeing your house being built from nothing to a beautiful house. It really is. I just sat out there on the back porch, even though it's just a concrete slab pretty much still. I just sat out there and just
Helen, I don't know what you mean about no sense of being on here if it's only subscribers. Subscribers are free. You're subscribed if you're commenting. Oh, here's one. I'll let you read this one.
Kate says, "Hey, hope everyone is doing well. I'm sitting here trying to rest my nerves. Went out to an ice cream cone, for an ice cream cone. My friend and I were sitting enjoying our cones, and a police officer had driven by, and a table of women started talking about the 13-year-old that was shot by an officer. They started talking some mess about law enforcement officers. Oh, heck no. I had to pipe in. I asked them, are you aware that the 13-year-old pointed the pew-pew at the officer as he was running?"
That's crazy. Bet Kayson's room will have a lot of chicks and stuff. Leighton,
Yeah.
Okay, you answered that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to scoot down.
There was a message. Oh, that was earlier. Is other donkey going to have a baby? She might, but it'd be one of those things. She got pregnant before she made it to our farm, and they were all bought together, them two and Acorn, which Acorn is the boy that we got rid of this last go around, and so he could be the actual father, but when you buy an animal, you just never know if or how long they are pregnant unless that person actually knows.
I'm so happy for all the kids. Lots of blessings. Thank God. Yes, they are super excited. Don says, happy birthday, Brandon.
Rude to think that if you have a porch and rockers, you'll be old. Brandon, isn't radar a slang for counties being out on the highway?
No, I mean, we have, I mean, that's kind of, I guess some officers still have radars, but yeah, we don't use radars anymore. How are the little chicks doing? They are doing really good. We are keeping them hydrated, putting fresh water every, probably, well, today was 2 times today.
2 to 3 times every day.
just trying to keep the water cool. I actually looked on Amazon and trying to find what do you call them, ice maker, ice maker, so we can make the ice here and put it in the water, because we was going to town and buying bunches of ice because we was filling up ice chests for the contractors, and then trying to keep the water cool, and that gets kind of expensive.
Ever build, depending on varying factors, is 7 months. Doesn't seem like yours will take that long. After Seaward, it took 10 months for my daughter's two house, same builder, different design on the same 25 acres. So these ones take it's a lot shorter because most of these contractors, they do the same house all the time. So they know, okay, I need to do this, or I don't need to do this time because it didn't work last time. They know the exact design. They have booklets, everything.
I think they have like 7 or 8 different houses to
Mm-hmm.
choose from a anywhere from a 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, and 5 bedroom. It was really neat to see how, which I know this is probably a lot of people already knew this, but to sit down and look at the map or the printout that we have of the house. So each contractor shows up, they have the exact same printout, but it shows what two before to go where, what size, how many, what angle, how thick it needs to be. It's just crazy how they got everything laid out. Brandon, you need to make a shirt that says Amazing Grace. Yep.
I have a shirt that says Amazing Grace.
Uh,
How sweet.
Pam says hi to the Eddy family. It is 1:25 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. What? Wow. Um,
Mark says, Stephanie, I had a habit of saying but. I now say however. It took a while. However sounds better. Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Love watching everything you do. Nothing in particular, as I love it all. Well, thank you, Pam.
When I say anyways, though, really I could just stop and then start up again. I just feel like I need to say something from going from this angle to this angle.
Connie says she thinks we might be in there September. That would be nice.
What does the wrench next to you mean? The wrench means moderator.
Yeah, the moderator. Yes. How's the rebuild going on the town? There's still no real rebuilding. They're still tearing things down as insurance companies. I guess there's a few houses that have been rebuilt, not rebuilt, but patched up. I don't think I've seen any new stuff come up yet.
Kay wants to know why not timer on the water and fix the hose to the tub.
Um, because that water, we have to use that water for
Different
several
things.
different things. We got to have it for the garden. We've got to have it for all the chicken area,
The
and
pool when we need
the
it.
pool, and then the other animals on this side. We have 2 water faucets, but our water pressure is pretty high. The garden is doing well with what we've already got planted. I have a little bit of issues with the corn, but with it, I'm just gonna, if it makes it, it makes it. I don't know if we'll do corn anymore. I really think we'll do more watermelon next year.
Kevin says, plus in the heat, the water hose has to be flushed because it is hot. Yes, that's what we'll turn the water hose on, and it's over a good minute. It may be closer to 2 minutes while you're just letting the water run out into the onto the ground because it's just way too hot.
How's the new baby goat? Has beautiful cupcake had her baby yet?
No, beautiful cupcake hasn't, but the new baby goat's doing good.
Happy birthday, Brandon. Thank you. How's the garden? I wish it was doing better.
Brandon, when you showed Braylee laying in her bedroom, I'm so happy you're getting the house up. I'll
Yeah,
have to go watch that video.
that was actually Addison.
Oh,
But yes, it was a sweet moment because I walked up there and I didn't even have a clue she was there. After the house is finished, she will have to bake.
the
Excuse
two
me.
old people on the porch. Yeah,
Oh,
that was Dean earlier.
oh, I'm a little bit behind, but there is already a channel called Two Old People on a Porch. Hi Connie.
Automatic drip system don't work in Houston because the water gets just too hot. Yep,
Hello
that's here.
from Montana. Well, welcome, Pam.
Teresa said, thanks. I got my shirts today. I love them. Where has Cowboy been? He's been everywhere. He's been chasing Jerry. He just
I will. I've got a video coming up. Um, I'm slowing the pace down and trying to get more of Cowboy and Jerry and them. We do the same routine every morning. It just here lately we've got so many different projects going. I mean, when I'm first coming out of the house, they're there at the front door, greet me, and then we will feed them, and then I try to get the day started. I'm late. Hello, Eddy Family from Alberta, Canada. I am so excited for you about the house going up. Thank you.
Okay, two people sleeping on the back porch. Rocket.
I could probably sleep on the back porch.
I could.
Love watching your videos and being able to watch them build your house. It's so exciting. Yes, it is.
There's three in Mississippi said, hey now.
Three. Oh, I can't. Mike. Yeah. How are y'all doing? Um, hopefully, I know it's probably as hot over there as it is here.
Mm-hmm. Something I associate the word all right with you. Kayson, I got an idea. Brandon, here's the deal. Yep.
Yeah. That ain't no joke.
Tony says, sent you a text. So happy for you too. Happy birthday, Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
He's getting old in his 41 years. He's got like 10 messages that he has to go back and see.
Well, thank you. I'll send you a message here in just to reply back there.
I loved how Jerry met you up at the house build.
Yeah, that's my therapy turkey. I got a therapy turkey and a rooster.
I almost missed you tonight. Glad I didn't. Well, we're glad too, Pam. There's just so many of you Pams now. Kayson was so cute the other day when he was talking about having a robot guard his room.
Yeah, he's something else.
He's cracking me up.
He is something else. We are doing great. Late night working on projects. Some projects, but blessed. Oh, you want to comment? I was like, huh?
Yeah. Mind your business.
Mary says, I saw your house is coming up. So exciting. Yes, it is.
Ricardo says, hello, Brandon, Stephanie. Sorry I'm late. I had to rescue my chickens overheat. My chickens overheat. One didn't make it. Pray for my rooster. He's still okay. Poncho Senior and its mate didn't make it. Lulu, may you fly high in the rainbow.
There was a message about only subscribers could post. I saw it. Yes, that you have to be subscribed to communicate with us because we don't like trolls to come in. Hello, Eddy Family.
Do you have to buy new furniture for your house? So yes, now the kids' beds for right now, we'll probably go ahead and take them because we have a triple bunk bed that comes apart and makes 3 twin size beds. So we will take those over there. We'll probably go ahead and leave Leighton's twin size bed here and just have it for a bed here, or we may end up selling it or something. I don't know, but Leighton's probably gonna need a bigger bed, so he may get a new one.
Good night, John. He says, I can't wait to see when y'all get your roof put on. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful sight. The garden is coming along.
From San Jose, California. I'm so happy for you and your kids. Soon all of you will be enjoying your new home. God bless all of you. Try and stay cool. Happy birthday, Brandon.
Oh, you read that a while ago.
I was spray foam between the rafters. Well, good night. I have home health nurse coming early in the morning. All right, John. Have a good night.
Show says, hi, Brandon and Stephanie. Hope y'all are doing well. Congratulations on the house being built. Well, thank you. So excited for y'all. Hey, Brandon and Stephanie, Eddy Family Farm. Happy birthday. Well, thanks. 41.
Something got into my chickens and duck pen. Found one who didn't make it. One went to the neighbors and tried to get in their house. The rest are missing. Oh no.
Well, I was actually talking to Kevin on the phone earlier when I walked out in the chicken yard and I seen all these feathers everywhere. But the guinea likes to attack Jerry and other birds when they get around that one hen. We got to get them a name. Steph said Bonnie and Clyde, and I think that's
Bonnie
pretty good.
Clyde.
Pretty good name. Steph, when the house is finished, I'm sending you a craft to hobby. Do what?
Certificate.
Oh, so you can get some items from there. They have the most beautiful things to decorate with along with decoration coupons. Yeah, I can't wait until we. I just want. I have the chair that sits outside, but I wish they made. I guess they do. Well, my dad don't know this, but I know my dad will watch this at some point because he watches everything.
That chair may end up being in the garage, though, in your office.
I'm going to buy my dad a new chair, and I'm going to go get his chair because that chair's broke in. And I will say, the other day, I went over there, and I just went over there, got in a chair, and took me a long, long, long nap.
Like a long nap. Me and Nana stayed on the bed and we was watching the movie and just gossiping, talking, whatever. And he got into some deep sleep.
I haven't done that
we have to leave the farm to get a break, though, because if we're here, there's all kinds of things outside, inside, everywhere that we can be doing. So we have to leave. And I think, was that the day that we came back from the water park?
Yeah.
And no, because you didn't go to the water park when we went with the
Sandbass Festival. No, Noodling Festival.
Oh yeah. So we already had videos done. We didn't have nothing to do, so we just stopped by Nana and Papa's to hang out for a little bit. And
you can freeze blocks of ice. Yes,
I've heard that. I need.
And we. The only problem is we don't have much room in there with the meat. I was spray from between the rafters. I don't know how they're going to do it, but it has to be followed by their guidelines. Hi, Kevin and Kimberly.
Nancy says they won't wait to get new furniture before staying a night in the house.
No, we will. We'll be in that house without new furniture.
Yeah.
Man, these comments are rolling. Hi, Brandon and Stephanie. Did you already read that?
No, from not Uncle that one.
Oh, hi, Brandon and Stephanie. You should think about putting a pop-up on so the contractors have some shade, and you can put the coolers under.
We were going to do that, but they have plenty of shade.
Plenty of shade, and we have them a huge ice chest. It is sitting on the slab, and it is covered up with plywood to keep the sun off of it. I think the ice almost got too cold because it was really, really cold. But we put ice in it throughout the day and just keep it filled up for them. And you can tell they definitely appreciate that.
Happy birthday, Brandon. Happy you guys are doing well and happy the house is coming out. Nice 41 is still young on the 56, and I feel every bit of it. It doesn't help being disabled. Have a very happy 4th. Well, thank you, Rochelle.
Paul said, I'm glad to see the progress on your house. I know we're super excited. Mark says, I love you, Stephanie. Either way, did y'all know that she is a attention seeker?
Who?
You?
No.
I don't think you read this.
Probably not. Dean says, don't get them workers too comfortable. They'll slow down. That's funny because Brandon was like, we're going to get them this awning. We're going to get them the ice chest with all the drinks. We're going to get them some seats put out here. Was that just about it?
Yeah.
And I said, no, they don't need no seats because they have seats. They're going to sit down and they won't be working.
Right there proves she's a slave driver. That's why I don't have it. But
no, I'm all for some rest. I was just joking, but
if y'all didn't notice, she loves the camera. She tries to steal the camera footage from me. And somebody else noticed this on a comment. This is funny. And it's going to be in a video, but I ain't going to show the name. It says, Stephanie looks so ridiculous in all the videos as she stands there behind Brandon because she wants to be seen so badly. Then Brandon moves the camera, which almost seems like on purpose, and she has to move so she can be seen again. She's kind of ridiculous. She wants all the attention. Did y'all know that?
Brandon just likes to be beside him.
Ain't that? Hey, I have to say, somebody did fire back at her. I forget. Mark? Was it Mark or Scott? I think.
Doesn't bother me one bit.
If we missed comments, please.
We probably didn't, though. Please pray for my neighbor's adopted parents. Yesterday, she went to the ER with what we thought was stroke symptoms. They are now thinking it was a seizure of some sort. He can't even go down to see her.
Oh, wow.
We'll do that, Ginger. We'll keep
in prayers.
the family in our prayers.
Meemaw says, you make them too comfortable. They be taking a dip in the pool. Is that Meemaw from Durant?
No. She probably don't got YouTube.
Oh. Brooke Johnson says, some people leave nasty comments because they are nasty people. Yes, they are.
Dan says, come on now. We all know Stephanie is the one that makes the video successful.
Yeah. She does. Steph's a camera hog, I know.
Candy says Stephanie deserves all the attention. She is an awesome lady.
Yeah, we don't listen to all the crazy comments. Some. Life on the Eddy Family Farm. We missed you guys on Freedom Weekend here in Mississippi. So, Mike, I need to send you a message. I meant to text you the other day privately, and tell you what's going on. But I did get the email. Honestly, forgot when she said 3 Mississippi. That's when I remembered a while ago that I hadn't texted you. But I'll tell you why, because we really wanted to be there. I've been thinking about that ever since y'all invited us when we was there at y'all's house. So we'll definitely be watching some footage, but I'll send you a message tonight. So hopefully it ain't too late. Steph, where's your flask water? You might need it on him.
Yeah, he lives. That's why we have so many of them.
Brendan, did you see the recliner Dutch has on his channel? It massages. Was that on this last video? If so, I haven't watched that video yet. You got big plans for the 4th? No, not really.
Hello from California. I just watched your video. How exciting. I'm so happy for you guys. Thanks for taking us on this amazing journey with you.
You're more than welcome. Tony said when we built our home, we had a porter potty there for them. Keeps them there and working.
Yeah,
Yep.
so that's what they have porta potty.
I will say today, I told Steph, I walked around this place. I said, Steph, something, something's died. Something got killed. So we walked around, and the closer I got to the top of the hill, the strong, and then I walked up to the porta potty, and there it was. That was the smell. But they did come and clean it today. Connie says, Brandon, that person said about Stephanie seeking attention is ridiculous. Yes, it is. And we just have fun with it, you know. That's one thing with social media. You got to get some thick skin. Some people judge others without even knowing anything about them. They are so sad people, yes.
Makes it Stephanie camera hog.
Uh-huh.
I know it.
Guys says you're
I'll just
both
stop being
wonderful
in
people.
Brandon's videos.
I don't need you in my videos. I just
he
need you for
may,
the camera.
He may exactly. he may go downhill once I get off there.
Yeah.
Let's go back down here. Will your house have air conditioning? You need it in Oklahoma. Yes, we will have central heat and air. And I like it that, which we didn't get to decide on the reverse, or like they have different designs of houses, but they have a reversal. So like the garage is on one side and then the house is on one side, or they have the regular, which is the garage on one side and the house on the other, whatever. Well, we got the reversal so that the garage would be level with the driveway and then the house over on the other side. And my dad was the one telling me, like, if they'll let you, make sure your garage is on the north side. So when that air, like in the wintertime, it's not, you're not having to use that heat twice as much because that air is going to be hitting the garage or something like that. And that's what luckily we got. So I was happy about it.
Steph said, did you see where I was asking prayers for my total knee replacement surgery? Still having problems. We will definitely keep you in our prayers, Stephanie.
Yes.
That you get to feeling better.
Steph, so maybe Brandon should be your cameraman.
I do sometimes.
Yeah.
I do sometimes. Yeah.
Well, you have a fireplace. Not right now, but maybe after the year's up or something, we can put in something like that just kind of like one of those Dutch ovens things or whatever. Those, I don't know what it's called. Those, I think that's pretty cool.
The one like Dutch has?
Yeah, I don't think it's called a Dutch oven, but
no,
they have Dutch ovens though.
Yeah.
Make a t-shirt with Jerry or Cowboy that says camera hog.
Man, I do want to give y'all a sneak peek. Let me see which one.
I hear Stephanie is guarding the porta potty with a pew-pew. Nope.
I better not show them the one we're going to do for you, huh?
You can.
Well, let's see. This is so beautiful.
I love the colors. Are you talking about mine?
Yes.
I love the colors. But I kind of do wish it was a different animal. Just because I'm more for like the ponies but it is pretty.
Our friend Mickey, this guy does such amazing work. Oh my, this is a new one. I didn't see this.
Oh, you didn't see that one?
No.
I like that one too.
Oh my gosh. I can't show you all that, and nothing's too good.
This one's better.
Oh.
I just love the colors. It's like perfect.
But you wanted the ponies though, right?
I mean, yes, but I guess you can change that one. Just take off life on and just do it on Eddy Family for your shirt. No, because it's my shirt. Show it.
No. I'm going to wait on that and make sure I'm going to show.
You're killing me. Blackout curtains.
Blackout curtains.
I don't know. Brennan cannot keep a secret.
I know.
Brenda says she uses her Dutch oven all the time. Kevin said, just show us now, and then you can blur it for anyone who replays and wasn't here live. Laughing loud.
This is probably some of the best work I've ever seen.
This is the one he said he wasn't going to show. So
yeah, I can't show that because I may not get it. I may change it up. Just it's so hard. I shouldn't open my mouth. Dadgummit.
blackout curtains for the tiny house.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for in here for the the heat. Yeah, that's what we really need is because we don't even have our blinds up yet, just because bought the wrong size. Has little Ann been spayed yet? She has a date now. We had to reschedule one, but she does have a date.
So this is one we're working on, which Cowboy is in the middle, but we're going to put him in the middle. I like it, but
Kevin told me just take the phone away and.
I want to so bad, but I gotta. Yeah.
Bethany says, "Show us, we won't tell."
It ain't y'all, but somebody would try to take that, and yeah, I'm gonna wait until I get the copyrights on that, because this is probably one of the best designs I've ever had for here.
Tony said Mickey does great work. We love what he's done.
I know us. Tony, and I emailed him, and I couldn't praise him enough. And I just told him I just can't thank him enough for all of his hard work, because his price is outrageous. That it is, it's crazy. But no, his price is zero. He will not accept any type of. He just loves helping others, and
he loves doing it.
Yeah,
like doing the designs.
He is amazing. But once we get everything set, and I have all the copyright stuff. It ain't copyrights. It's the
like a patent on it or something.
No, it's yeah, I don't know what word, but I will show them off. Yes.
Renee wants to know, Brendan, is there any way that you can hammer the last nail into the house and have Stephanie record it?
I'm sure we can do that. We just go get a nail when they're gone. Just nail it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A trademark?
Yeah. Yeah, trademark, yes.
Tony said it comes from his heart.
It does. And I'm so thankful I got to meet him.
Edward said, your kids are so excited. Addison is ready to sleep in her room before the walls go up. Happy for you guys. Brennan, how does it feel to assist a little in your own house?
It felt really good. It does, because we didn't know this, but you'll see this coming up. But usually on work sites, people don't want people up there because liability insurance and stuff. But with the Chickasaw Nation Native program, back in the day when this started, you actually had to assist as well and be a part of it, just not them build the home. But we have been there. That was actually the first thing I've got to do, but we've been there every moment, even the moment they got there at 4:30 in the morning with concrete, we was there. So yeah.
But to go along with that, I'm talking about the kids sleeping in the room. We was up there earlier, and because they have the wood part up, whatever, so the girls can kind of picture their room a little bit better. So I was like, we'll probably put a bed right here and a bed right here and put one dresser in between the beds, and then another dresser will fit over here by the doorway. And they're already fighting over who gets the bed by the window. So I'm like, oh no, I will tell you.
Brooke Johnson says, hurt people. Don't let them hurt y'all. Just because they are hurting, I just feel bad for people who live so negative when they act out like that. It just shows they are in pain and unhealed. You are right, but guys, I'm going to tell you something. This is a miracle, and uh, I just seen here in Oklahoma, they just passed a bill this school year from first to fifth grade. A Bible has to be in the classrooms, and they have a curriculum to teach the Bible about the Ten Commandments. That's amazing that we are getting a Bible back into school. Um, that's going to be the first part of trying to take this country straighten up. But I'm super excited about that because so many people want to, they're what is it? Um, I don't know what the word. Not rights. So many people, they go around filming the Constitution and everything like that. But the Constitution comes from the Bible, so I think that's good. Some people may disagree with me, but I'm very pleased that's happening.
I think it's a good thing because just like they took out, the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff a while back, and schools still, some of them still do it, but some of them aren't allowed to. And I think it's a good thing, but I also think it kind of starts at home. It's just a lot of it starts at home. But this can.
Kevin said, and tomorrow's video, Brandon will be wearing a sling.
Must have been when you was talking bad.
Thick skin, I had one hit me a couple days ago. Oh, well. Yes, you are 100% right. You have to have that if you share your life on social media.
Ellen said, yeah, I heard in Oklahoma, all schools are going to teach the Bible.
Yes.
It was on the news the other day. That's great.
Yes.
Yes, it does. Tony said, not 100%, but I might be down at Josh's house the 13th, hoping for no rain.
13th. I will. What is the 13th? That's a Saturday.
Yeah, I think we was looking at that the other day or earlier. All you need to do is read the Bible and read the Constitution, and there is no denying the one came from the other.
Lee said, "Happy birthday, Brandon! Love watching your house being built." Well, thank you.
I still have Braylee's video on her helping Brandon plant corn. She was
That was amazing.
So amazing. Yeah, where did they go? Braylee was such a blessing talking about giving extras to the homeless people. I still keep that video.
And you know what? That has to be just her overhearing us talk or something. I don't know, because she knows what homeless people are because we see them on corners and stuff like that. Which when we pull up and we tell our kids, we're not going to give them money, but if they're hungry, we will go get them something to eat or whatever. But I don't think we've ever sat down and said anything to her about homeless people. Trademark, yep. I want the first shirt. Tony, I will definitely have a shirt for you and Mickey for sure. Happy birthday, Brandon. It is so exciting. Oh, where did they come from?
These we got two of them, and it was funny because they had an E. But those, which was, it wasn't homeless people, but they were outside Walmart, and it was just kind of like, it was for, it wasn't the tornado, but it was just for people that need housing or extra um, assistance and stuff that they can't get to, and veterans and just different people that need things. And there's some sweet, sweet ladies. But they were giving these away. It was either you could buy one of these for $10. It was stacked full of candy and goodies too, and it was in a cute bag. I only had the girls with me, and I told them we'll get change from Walmart and actually, pick up the change and don't forget it there. But we'll get the change and we'll see what's out there. And that's what they said, either $10 or you get a cup for every donation. So I already planned I was gonna just uh, put money in it. I gave them a 20. I didn't expect to get two cups, but both girls were there, so they ended up picking them two cups.
Oh,
but they
that's
held
awesome.
up like three different cups, and Addison yells out, "I want E for our last name." And then the other one was for Braylee, but it was pretty awesome. But I explained to him why we were getting those. We wasn't getting those because they had cups full of candy and stuff. And but anyways,
Happy birthday, Brandon! It's so exciting to watch your home be built in your famous words. It's amazing. Yes, we love
our,
Eddy. One more. Uh, we love Eddy channel. Thank you for sharing. We are so happy for your family. God is good. Yes, you. Thanks for watching, and you're right. God is good. I'll get that cowboy shirt. Dogs with Jobs says.
You drink my tea?
Uh-uh. Dogs with Jobs did. Spading. Actually, one of somebody up there, me talking, so I had to do it. Where I missed it. Dogs with Jobs. Spading the puppy too young will have determination effects on her bone growth. The bones need 6 hormones to develop. When do you think the proper age is to get her spaded? I can
Yeah,
remember.
because they said the normal time to do it is after 12 weeks, and she's way after that.
Yeah, Lori says I can remember a couple of years ago that Steph was almost never on camera, and she very seldom filmed by herself when y'all was still in town. Yes, that's right. I mean, it grows on you. Not only that, y'all give us confidence by y'all's wonderful comments, and I ain't gonna lie, some of the there is way more good than bad, but I've got somebody that goes through and actually scans our comments for the bad ones so we don't see, because that can actually change the momentum.
It says 6 months to spay them.
Oh, 6 months. And Tony says, Brandon, that's a good that you're thinking ahead about keeping your shirts trademarked. Yes, and it I know this because Daniel and DJ, they come up with all these beautiful shirts, and so many people steal their designs and sell them on Amazon, Pinterest, and things like that, and that's just crazy. Patience.
Brandon, will you carry Stephanie in the house the first time for the house? No, he will not. I'm not getting carried over no
How
threshold.
many muscles y'all think I got? Uh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I couldn't leave that out there hanging. Um, no, we are going to walk together as a family, though.
Yeah, we told the kids even that because they do it in two stretches, like they have two different dates that they will do the meetings, and that's when they hand you the key. Well, as soon as they hand us the key, most likely, I mean, the kids are going to be in school, so I don't know. We may ask them to see if maybe the kids can go with us to the meeting.
No, I can't.
They can't? Okay. But we'll pick them up before we go to the house and we will walk in together. They will skip school. Brianna sent $19.99 and it has a 5. I don't know what kind of super sticker that is.
Well, thank you, Brianna. We greatly appreciate that.
That should be a new commandment. If you don't have anything nice to say nothing.
Yeah. We need to go back in our schools. A lot of children today don't even know. Yes.
Why are you so scared of snakes?
I've just always been
Ant.
Just growing up. I grew up in the city, and just snakes. I was always taught they was deadly. And being in law enforcement, the most snake bites we see is from copperheads, and I've seen what they do, and it's very, very bad.
As an 80-year-old redhead, my hair is still red. I hear that a lot. Redheads are either going to stay red their whole life, or they will get like they get like a bright white, but I don't know.
Braylee is such a blessing talking about giving extras to homeless people. I still keep that video. You read that a while ago, but that kind of I actually called Steph going to this call last night. I ain't saying no names or whatever, but we'll get a call of someone broke into a house and
you told me on the way there.
Hit this lady over the head, and she was bleeding. She had to go to her neighbor's house, and I don't think I've ever been this mad. But we show up. It's a deaf lady, and she's an older lady. And I go out to the hospital and go through a translator, but a 16-year-old broke into her house because she helped him over a year ago paint a house, and he I can't see it. He broke into the house and he beat her, and it was very, very brutal, and it was very, very sad that little lady had to go through that.
Was it like stealing something? It was just because he knew how to get in.
He took all of her phones, or took her phone, took all of her tablets, took her, because she has tablets and stuff because she has translators.
Mm-hmm.
So she had no communications of talking to us. But
y'all got him though, since you sound like you got him.
At 4:00 this morning, he did take off, and he did get in custody.
Good.
But that poor she'll never be able to sleep the same.
It's outrageous. I'm 71 and natural redhead, but with my age, it's turning white. My mom was 89 when she passed. She was still a redhead. Very few white hairs. That's the way I was brought up. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Yep, us too. We tell the kids the same thing. Walking together in the house as a family teared me up big time. And also, happy belated birthday, Brennan.
Well, thank y'all.
Brennan, I bust up laughing when you said, "How many muscles do you think I have?" Stephanie smiled, then said she wasn't being carried.
Jay says, I love you too, your precious family and new home. My late husband was a deputy sheriff in Arizona, and he would show me all of his fishing places. that was back in the 70s after he got out of the Air Force. That's awesome.
And Tony said, Shh, I didn't hear anything about skipping school, left alone. Um, Brandon and Stephanie, keep up the hard work and raising the kids on the farm and showing how to help people in need. Happy birthday, Brandon. I am 49 and I prefer to call my silver hair as chrome.
Yeah.
My grandma lived on a farm until she was 103.
Wow. That's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
pure evil for him to do that. We must pray for him to find the Lord and for her healing. Yeah, hopefully he can get back to school and start looking in that Bible.
I don't know.
That's just
I just
ridiculous.
It just bothers me that somebody could actually do that to somebody. That's wild.
Mine says, my dad was a redhead and his hair turned a mix between a beautiful white and red. I loved it. He is with Jesus now. Bless his heart. In cases, I was born with dark hair, turned blonde till around 10 to 11, turned brown, and gradually turned dark. Now it mixed with gray. Laugh aloud.
Hello, Brendan, Stephanie. It is Canada Day here in British Columbia. That's awesome.
Paul says, I'm 49 and I prefer. Oh, I just read that. Just kidding. Tony was saying, I'm right behind you, Paul. Brenda says, my neighbor is 93 years young and she's a fabulous artist still. Long white hair, which is beautiful.
Jesse, you're right. God is good.
We have plans for the 4th of July?
Not
Maybe.
not nothing real special. I mean, that's one thing we've learned about the farm. When you have a farm, you have to um, be here all the time. You have to.
Be
Not
50 in
Susan.
August.
50. It is amazing about bringing the Bible back into the school because a lot of people have been fighting with that. I live in Connecticut. I can't say that very well. And
Good.
they don't want anything with religion in it. So I think that's going to change because the Supreme Court passed a ruling. We're not the first state. I think it's Arkansas was the first one that brought the Ten Commandments in, and then Oklahoma did the Bible. So I'm sure it will start trickling down.
I might lose some hair if I ever pass 35. I thought.
I got tons of hair.
The other day we was watching a video at your dad's house and it was the lighting in the video, but it looked like you were all gray, like it was shining through.
It's probably that it's real bright day.
Yeah. Said something about, man, you starting to look more like your dad.
You never did answer why is Brandon so scared to stay. I've just
yeah, we answered.
Oh, that. Okay.
I'm like, you answered that earlier. I was blonde and golden brown until 18 when I started dyeing my hair many different colors, including red. Now all white and down past my hips.
Steph used to have really, really long hair, but she cut it off, which it gets hot. I mean,
I really didn't want to cut it because I try to keep it long. I love mine being long, even though, I mean, it's mostly in a bun, but I like the big, poofy, messy bun. But I went in there and I was like, show me what my dead ends look like. And she showed me like about two, 2 to 3 inches. And I was just like, just take them all off. And she was like, you want your layers still? Because I always have layers. I was like, yep, do it. It's summertime, do it. And then I told her to go ahead and thin it out again because I always kind of feel my hair all around or whatever, and I can tell this time it was more this like the crown of your head. That's where it was more poofier, so I had her thin out that area. But that's just something when you have thick hair, you have to have it thinned out.
Y'all doing an amazing job. God is amazing. Yes, Katie says it would be so hard to see that woman beat up and then find the kid that did it and not want to hold the sense back into him. Yeah, it's that's I will say like being in law enforcement, people always, yes, there are some officers make some bad decisions, but some of these decisions have to be made in 3 or 4 seconds. When they go to a courtroom, you have days and hours and months and years to decide whether that was right or wrong. Some of them are 100% wrong, and some of them are, you know, what would the normal person do if you put them in that situation? So it is hard. Yeah, it is hard. I don't even know where I was going with that.
Kevin says, got to keep it cut short to keep the gray away.
Yeah.
It's cut short. It's just.
No, he's talking about yours.
No, that's when we was talking about yours.
Oh.
Because I was going to read it a minute ago and I decided not to. Well, actually, I was waiting and waiting and waiting. You got someone wanting some Nigerian dwarfs. Just got an email. If they punish the parents too, maybe there wouldn't be so many young people getting into trouble.
Yeah, I'm with you. And
Kevin said, I'll let Brayden interpret it however he wants.
what? Oh, the hair deal?
He was mouthing you, and you thought he was mouthing me. I wore my hair short for a long time. It got to down my back, but so many lengths. I trimmed, cut it. Took me 2 times on 2 days. I had red hair mixing my brown, and it's now yellowish.
Okay, I was wrong. It wasn't Arkansas. It was Louisiana that is doing the 10 Commandments. Yes.
Tony says, my wife tells me I have natural thinning going on with my hair. Don't tell anyone, or don't tell everyone. Mine was straight till after chemotherapy. It grew back curly.
Oh, wow.
I've heard that happens. I wonder why. If it, maybe, I don't know. I've heard that on some people, different people.
Daniel says in North Carolina, students may start Bible studies and prayer clubs, but no employee of the school system may take part or direct. Wow. Hopefully that's all going to change one day.
Bringing God back will help with the kids.
It will. It will.
No, because I don't even hear of like FCA, that kind of stuff in schools anymore. I was in FCA. You know what FCA is? I may not even know now. It's Follow Christian Athletes. Man, that makes me feel old. I can't even think of it. But yeah, it was just a Christian club.
Hopefully it comes back. Hi, Eddy Family.
Fellowships of Christian Athletes. Yeah.
Raised in
Something.
West Texas. Keep up the good work. We love watching your videos. Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate that. Dean said, Happy Canada Day. Oh, hello, Helen. Happy Canada Day, Tina. Someone needs to take that 16-year-old to the woodshed. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that.
Some people's hair turns gray, and some folks' hair turns loose. Mine is super talented and is doing both. Paul, you're crazy.
I'm going to tell you, though, it feels so helpless when you can't talk to somebody that is hurting and like you're wanting to know things and you can't because um, the communication in which I wished I would have went into sign language. But I do know when I come out of the hospital, I sat there in that unit for a minute, and it just broke my heart to hear. Oh, I just can't get off this. Mine is falling out too. So definitely when I had the care.
Um, Cindy says I cut all my hair off when my daughter was just a baby and kept it short for over 40 years. I now let it grow back and it goes halfway down my back. So I did that with Braylee. I was pregnant with Braylee. No. Yes. Yeah, I did it right before Braylee's baby shower because that was when I think me and Bethany, my sister, we both got our hair done, and I cut it to my shoulders. Like it looked really cute, but I couldn't believe I did it. But I missed it so much, like my long hair, and so I've grown it back, and my hair's always grown really fast. Well, now that I cut it that short, it's like it's taking forever, and then I go and cut it again because I start getting my headaches and stuff again.
We have a bunch of good deputies here in our county, but there is one. There's always that one. Me and Sheriff had a talk about him about 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there is always that one, but just hopefully there's good deputies there that will stand up to those bad ones.
It's a public school, not a Christian school. There are other books on many religions. Katie, you can only do your best.
Um,
Daniel's hair came back curly. Mine, neighbor's young man.
Doctor's appointment. Sorry, typo. If you talk about my doctor's appointment, I've got the date off. I've got it rescheduled or not rescheduled. I had the wrong date, so it's what is today? It is going to be the 5th, I think they said.
Tony says, I need to go, guys, and call my wife. She's in Minnesota visiting her dad for the week. Have a great night and see you all on the next one. Good night,
All right,
Tony.
we'll see you, Tony. Thanks for stopping in.
I do believe that if more people were taught how to raise kids and what a family really is, dads and moms stay together and family sticks together and put God first.
Yeah, I agree, but in the same hand, that I agree that some couples don't need to be together. It's worse for both of them or the family. But yeah, I will say that is very important. Uh, Fellowship of Christian. Yeah.
Good night, Denise. FCA is still a thing. Yeah, I know it's still a thing, but you just don't hear about it as much. Or maybe it's just because I'm not in school anymore. But I figured I would hear about it a little bit more.
Yeah. You're a wonderful family. Keep being who you are. That's what we will definitely do that for sure. Katie says small dogs can spayed as young as 12 weeks old, but large dogs shouldn't be spaded until 12 months old due to their bone growth. Have had great. Yeah, how old is Luann?
I don't even know
I have to
anymore.
go back and look.
I know I got a text today about her sister and brother. I think that they got Brenda got a girl and a boy. She said Shadow's weighing 55.1 pounds, getting to too big to share the bed with her, and Porky weighs around 60 to 65 pounds. This one is her sister. She sleeps with mom. And then this one is brother, I believe. Or no, they got two girls, didn't they?
Yes,
They got two girls. Yes. Yeah. So those are both
They
sisters.
said, I'm going to bed. Good night, Eddy family. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. We'll be somewhere. I don't know. I may just go live randomly tomorrow. Debbie says, seeing that you are greatly moved by the recent experience, I'm sorry. I have so much I'd like to say. Give it to God. Thank you. Yes, Debbie, and that's it. I think there there is more. There's tons of officers that care, just like me, Kevin, and all the other ones. But we have a platform that we share our lives with, so y'all get to see that. I'm thankful I did go back part time because I do love interacting with people and helping them. And Steph said it the other day. I'm a people pleaser, and there's nothing
I
wrong with
said it
that.
because I think it was Addison is the same way. Addison's just like Dad. She's a people pleaser. It doesn't matter what she's doing. If she sees me just what was it the other day? You were just reading a text or something, but you were like focused on it, and she was like, "Dad, are you okay? Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And
Yeah.
two peas in a pod right there.
But that's the deal, is because cops have emotions as well, but we do good to keep it in when we're in the public. Unfortunately, I share my life with the world now, but and I don't do that full time. But I can promise you, there's calls that every cop gets off of, cop, sheriff, whatever. I call them all cop, law enforcement, that they have those same feelings. There's probably not a cop out there in this world that has not got back in his car and cried of some situation that he just dealt with. But used to, that was a thing that you couldn't show those emotions back in the day, because if you was to do that, your career was over. But they're getting a lot better with that now, to try to help officers deal with some of the stuff they go through.
Lena is a first time subscriber. Hello,
Awesome.
hello. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, this is your channel.
Yeah, this is mine.
Oh.
Quit talking. Don't be drinking on my drink. That's mine now.
I can tell you spiked it with something.
No, it's like watered down. It's real watered down. How is that poor lady doing?
I don't know.
I love the humor of some of the subscribers. Paul Case Forums, that cracked me up. Oh, what did he say?
I mean, she's good. She's recovering. I mean, she had to get some staples and stuff like that, but it just, yeah. Hold on.
You got caught. He did. Hey, Brandon, I hope all goes well when you get your hernia done. I had 3 hernia operations.
Yep. Hopefully that is the issue.
All right, Meg. Good night. She said it's been nice listening to y'all, but I need to go to bed now. Love you all. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and love y'all as well. Have a good night. See, I'm starting to come alive now because it's getting to be nighttime.
And I'm falling asleep. That's just how we are. Opposites attract. I have such huge respect for law enforcement. Dogs with jobs. They're alright. You ain't even listening.
I'm reading this.
You're supposed to be listening to whatever I say. Because whatever I say goes. They are wonderful. Them kind of curtains. I've just started watching your channel and love seeing your house being built. It brings back memories come out of Dad was a carpenter.
I'm going to tell you, a lot of this stuff is really, really neat. I don't know if I talked about it in this video today, but I definitely did this building wrong. Because, like, I should have added some stuff, but yeah. So, True Candy.
Body recovers quickly, but it can take years for a person to learn how to handle the fear and anxiety.
Yep.
Yes, it is after 11:30 here in Northeast Oklahoma, just like at the Eddy farm. Yep. Kathy says, I read about a trooper was honored because he was able to talk someone out of committing suicide in 2016.
Yep. That's a great feeling.
Stephanie, you have a great sense of humor. I really do, don't I? I just need to show it a little bit more. Now, nighttime, I do. Brandon's always like, "Yep, you're getting tired," because you can't shut me up. And
she does.
Shut up. And I'll start saying things. I think it's just because I get tired, so my brain is not cutting off. Like, I usually think before I talk, so I don't think before I talk at night. Once I'm tired, I don't do the whole process. That's how I think, anyways. Debbie said she's got a tender heart, but she'll stand up if needed.
Yep.
Cecilia says, slap happy.
But, yeah, I'm going to get off that cue camera.
Okay. Katie, my brother is now a retired officer. However, he is like Brandon, a huge heart and emotions that led him to find ways for helping others.
I know that's the big deal, and I was going to let it go, but you brought up emotion. So I've said it before how you can go to one bad situation, a call, and then go to a good call. Like, for instance, a child that dies, and 3 or 4 hours later, there's a woman needing an ambulance because she's given birth. So you got this family here that is grieving, and then you got this family that is cheerful. Like last night, kind of the roller coaster deal that dealt with a juvenile situation, and then we got a call for somebody that was deceased, and then from that call we go to the break-in stuff, which the emotions are. It's crazy how it works. I don't know.
Lena sent $10. Well, thank you, Lena.
Thank you much.
And Connie says Stephanie Paul said their hair was super talented. It turns gray and turns loose. Oh yeah, now I remember. Live Not Living. All first responders should receive breakdown therapy after incidents if they want it.
Oh yeah,
I think there is.
It is now. Yeah, we have debriefings. Especially on big things.
Paul says Anita gets goofy when she is real tired. If you can keep her awake, that is no filter stuff. Yeah, that's what it's called. Katie says, yes, I agree. I have nothing against officers. If it was not for the cops and the community support we had, my kids would not be doing as well as they are. It is just the thought of punishing parents.
Here's one, Brandon. If you can sign, the next best thing is to have a pen and paper to communicate with them. I used to sit down with my husband, aunt that was deaf, and we talked with paper. So, as y'all know, well, you do see it in the comments. I don't type. My fingers are fat. So what I do is I push my voice button and I talk into the phone. Sometimes, especially if text messages, Cassie send emojis or whatever back like, "What are you talking about?" Because I say one thing and then it puts something else in there that don't make no sense. But yeah, I did. Well, actually, I bet it's still there.
I ran into, we had a fireworks show thing last night with our church, and a lady that I kept her twin little girl and little boy. Um, I kept them when they were babies, and now they're like probably, I'm trying to think if they were older or younger than Braylee. Probably about 5 or 6, I'm guessing. About the same age, probably. And she's a speech therapist, and she's not my kid's speech therapist, but she is a speech therapist. And she was signing because there was a couple kids there that were deaf, and she was signing to them, and she was signing to her kids to talk to her, like the other little girl. And it was pretty awesome to, because I know speech therapy, I think you do need some signing, because that's kind of part of speech is I don't know. I just thought it was super awesome, because back when I watched the kids, they I would sign little things like the basics, like eating and more and thank you and please, and I mean just the basic things that you want your little ones to start saying and stuff. Now that was more like the 1 year old room when I was in there, but I've always, that and Spanish. I love both of them. I think it's so pretty, the words. Um, in Spanish, when I was in college, I took Spanish, and just the human body, the body parts and everything. I just think it's just a beautiful language.
Yeah, I wished I would have learned Spanish.
Then they really think you was Mexican instead of Indian.
Yeah, I just think it's so cool how that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. It is. My aunt and uncle are deaf. Yeah, I bet you know some sign language then if you're around them often, anyways. I hate texting, so I use voice, but you have to look at it to make sure if it picked up right. Yeah. Lena says, I lost my firstborn son 21 or 2.5 years ago to hit and run. I'm very
oh well.
thankful for all involved helping my son that night it happened. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right. Good night, Pam. My daughter said for 6 of her sister's children, she taught them all occupational signing and Spanish just because, not that they needed it. Yeah. That my kids all know the basics, but it's still some of the
I like
things.
it how Sawyer and them do their sign language for eating.
That's because the daycare.
Yeah,
Yeah. Dean said when I was going deaf, I learned to read lips pretty good. A lot of people do that before they actually learn how to sign. Um, they can read lips really well.
Good night, Debbie.
Man, thank you for your service to your community.
You're more than welcome. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. It's almost 1 a.m. here, so good night. Yeah, we're
Good
getting
night,
ready.
Helen.
We're going to sign off too. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Uh, we got a lot of exciting things to show y'all in days ahead. But yeah, it's honestly, it's been 2 weeks since we did a live on Steph's channel, so I guess it's been lining up with the main channel. Let me see when last time we went live on the main channel.
It's usually back to back, so I bet it was about 2 weeks.
No, I don't think we went. It's 5 days. We did the one on the porch.
On the pad, yeah.
But before that was 7 days. Yeah. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us and being a part of our family. We hope y'all have a wonderful night. God bless.
Good night.